We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of At the plate, Hannes Wagner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Warriors, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ruth.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Here's Albert now.
Third. The third
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Albert.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. In there, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 4.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the center fielder.
Fouled off.
Willie Mays.
The pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the stretch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So a runner at first with two away. And here comes Junior. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Mays leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Booyah! So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps Big Frank.
The first baseman, Frank.
Popped up.
Thomas.
Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 on its way to Vlad. Line toward the gap in left center. Mays is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. First pitch coming, here it is. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Alomar has it, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And the throw is in time. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
2 strikes.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ruth giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. The 1-1. Oh, and he misses it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Bert Blyleven. Pitch is popped up. Gehrig over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Angel Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Catcher, Angel.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
2 balls and a strike now.
Ball
and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in once again, Hannes Wagner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Slow little roller to 3rd. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Smokey Blondie. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The catcher, Smokey Blondie.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Guerrero is there, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Digging in, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. Guerrero retreats to the track, and he'll put. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Babe Ruth, he got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
This is in the air to left. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty.
Pujols.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted down the line in left. Junior's in pursuit, but this will land on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the run is Griffey. And he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1-1. Guerrero is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So Here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ruth has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Number 35.
So digging in now, Frank Thomas. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alomar.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The second baseman, Roberto.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for two. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Fielder, number 27.
So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Wagner scoops it up. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Angel Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Angel Peralta.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Behind 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 0.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Hannes Wagner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come. Standing in, Hannes Wagner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 0.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is line to left. Ruth has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Bert Blyleven. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Catcher number 5.
Digging in the switch hitter, Smokey Blondie, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. And this one runs in on him. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ball 2-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Vladimir Guerrero would be next. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Bellinger.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he can't field it cleanly. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He's a in caliber.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's fouled away.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
3-2, full count. The 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential.
Now batting, the catcher.
Dennis Eckersley
Angel.
comes on now, and he'll.
Peralta. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching, Dennis.
Here comes the first
Eckersley.
pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Eckersley has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The 3-1. Fouled away. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Fouled off. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Your attention, please.
Chipper Jones will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
The left fielder.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And here comes the Babe.
Your attention, please.
So
now,
with
pitching, Peralta.
first offering on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Outside, that's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Griffey Jr. is there as he makes the... Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The left fielder.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Junior.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. He pulls this one into right, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas. Dennis Eckersley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's a slider up and in for ball one. 1-0.
Dennis Eckersley.
2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he
hit high and deep out to left field. Boom goes the dynamite. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Roberto
hops this one up.
Alomar.
Gehrig over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Hannes Wagner. No hits to this point. Turned on down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Christian.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 4.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
Mays is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the. Stepping up to the plate, Smokey Blondie. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Smokey Blondie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Guerrero is there to put it away for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Striding in, Willie Mays. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Wagner takes it in. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Fouled off. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this into the box now. Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jones in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
1-1 the count. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Roberto Alomar becomes the first out of the inning. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Popped up. Thomas has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Angel Peralta. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ripped down the first base line. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Blondie is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
5 runs.